The meeting room will come to order. We are now holding the awards ceremony for the 2021 Spring Conference for the Arizona Association FFA. Mr. Vice President, are all officers at their stations?
I shall call the roll of officers, determine if they're at their stations, and report back to you, Madam President. The Sentinel.
Stationed by the door.
Your duties there?
Through this door pass many friends of the FFA. It is my duty to see that the door is open to our friends at all times, and that they are welcome. I care for the meeting room and paraphernalia. I strive to keep the room comfortable, assist the President in maintaining order.
The Reporter.
The reporter is stationed by the flag.
Why by the flag?
As the flag covers the United States of America, so I strive to inform the people in order that every man, woman, and child may know that the FFA is a national organization that reaches from the state of Alaska to the Virgin Islands and from the state of Maine to Hawaii.
The Treasurer.
Stationed at the emblem of Washington.
Your duties there?
I keep a record of receipts and disbursements, just as Washington kept his farm accounts, carefully and accurately. I encourage thrift among the members and strive to build up our financial standing through savings and investments. George Washington was better able to serve his country because he was financially independent.
The Secretary.
Stationed by the ear of corn.
Your duties there?
I keep an accurate record of all meetings and correspond with other secretaries wherever corn is grown and FFA members meet.
The Advisor.
Here by the owl.
Why stationed by the owl?
The owl is a time-honored emblem of knowledge and wisdom. Being older than the rest of you, I'm asked to advise you from time to time as the need arises. I hope that my advice will always be based on true knowledge and ripen with wisdom. Mr. Vice President, why do you keep a plow at your station?
The plow is a symbol of labor and tillage of the soil. Without labor, neither knowledge nor wisdom can accomplish much. My duties require me to assist at all times in directing the work of our organization. I preside over meetings in the absence of our president, whose place is beneath the rising sun.
Why is the president so stationed?
The rising sun is a token of a new era in agriculture. If we follow the leadership of our president, we shall be led out of the darkness of selfishness and into the glorious sunlight of brotherhood and cooperation. Madam President, all officers are at their stations.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. The Secretary will now call the roll of members.
I am pleased to announce that there are 1,253 participants in the virtual spring conference.
Thank you, Madam Secretary. FFA members, why are we here? To practice brotherhood, honor agricultural opportunities and responsibilities, and develop those qualities of leadership which an FFA member should possess. May we accomplish our purposes. I now declare this award ceremony duly open for the transaction of business or attention to any matters which may properly be presented. Throughout the history of our organization, FFA members have been at the forefront of leading the agricultural industry. This not only takes leadership, which FFA members possess on an inconceivable scale, but it takes massive amounts of knowledge and technical skill. Through your participation in these career and leadership development events, you are honing these skills and enhancing the knowledge to not only take your futures to the next level, but bring the agricultural industry along with you. We know that this award ceremony is not being held in its traditional format in Centennial Hall, and we wish that you could all have been here with us today. But as FFA members, we know to always persevere through the challenges that we face. We can get through this, and soon enough we will all be together again. This event and the State Leadership Conference are closely tied with the University of Arizona. We truly value the long-standing relationship between the University of Arizona and the Arizona Association FFA. We thank the University of Arizona and the entire College of Agricultural and Life Sciences staff for their continued support. Without their generosity and hard work, this conference would not have been possible. The career and leadership development events you participated in are coordinated by the event chairs from the University of Arizona, Yavapai College, and private industry members, and our career development event coordinators, Denise Reese and Quint Molina. Please show your appreciation to these individuals and all staff who have assisted with the career development events this year. To make it here today, you have all put in many hours of work. You have all put in the work, but without the effort of your CDE coaches and the ag teachers in our lives, we would not be where we are today. Please make sure and take the opportunity at some point to thank them for their efforts on your behalf. As we begin the awards ceremony, I would like to inform you of Arizona FFA's policy that results are considered tentative for 5 business days. Any protests must be submitted in writing to the Arizona FFA office within these 5 business days. At the conclusion of this grace period, all results are considered final. Arizona FFA members, it is the moment we've been waiting for. It is time for the awards. Before we proceed with the individual and team placings for each CDE, it is truly my pleasure to announce the high score for the online test for each of the CDEs. Each high-scoring individual will receive a pin. In ag business, the high individual for the written test is Benjamin Fisher from AAEC Prescott Valley. In ag mechanics, the high individual for the written test is Sydney Casillas from AAEC Estrella Mountain. In agronomy, the high individuals for the written test are Miles Solis from Red Mountain and Annabelle Fumuza from Red Mountain. In aquaculture, the high individuals for the written test, Zoe Jameson from Antelope. In the area of dairy evaluation, the high individuals for the written test are Miranda Hernley, hailing from Buckeye, and Julian Vasquez from Patagonia. In the area of entomology, the high individuals for the written test are Sophia Berg, hailing from Benson FFA. In the area of floriculture, the high individuals for the written test are Kaylee Beltrain, hailing from Red Mountain, and Armina Piedra, hailing from Yuma Catholic. In the area of food science, the high individual for the written test is Benjamin Hager from Trivium. In the area of forestry, the high individual for the written test is Logan Augustovich, hailing from AAEC Prescott Valley. In the area of horse evaluation, the high individuals for the written test are Chloe Ressler, hailing from AAEC Prescott Valley, and Dakota Baden from Queen Creek. In the employment skills LDE, the high individuals for the written test are Eleanor Tipton from AAEC Estrella Mountain, Noelani Runyon from Elfrida, and Hannah Young from Patagonia FFA. In the area of livestock evaluation, the high individual for the written test is Carson Shannon from Wilcox. For meats evaluation, the high individual for the written test is Frank Valenzuela from Yuma Catholic. In the area of milk quality and products, the high individuals for the written test are Eleanor Tipton from the AAEC Estrella Mountain, Eliana Morales hailing from Basha, Madeline Filardi from Basha, and Lyndon Smyer from Wilcox. In the nursery landscape competition, the high individual for the written test is Hunter Huffaker from Red Mountain. In the area of poultry, the high individual for the written test is Madison Fitzpatrick from Cibola. In range management, the high individual for the written test is Abelardo Aguilera from Patagonia. In the soils competition, the high individual for the written test is Emily Johnson, hailing from Buckeye FFA. For the vet science competition, we have an 8-way tie for the high individual for the written test. The high individuals for the written test are Abigail Van Ansdale from AAEC Estrella Mountain, Athena McLaughlin from AAEC Paradise Valley, Mariah Alley from AAEC Prescott Valley, Isabel Taft hailing from Gilbert FFA, Mariana Macias from Queen Creek, Kelly Banga from Red Mountain, Jocelyn Carranza from Red Mountain, and Katrina Johnson from Red Mountain FFA. In the area of wildlife and natural resources, the high individual for the written test is Ryan Anderson, hailing from the Benson FFA chapter. FFA members, are you ready? The time is near and we are about to get started. We will now begin announcing the top 10 individual placers in each career and leadership development event. Each top 10 placed individual will receive a pin and the state winning team will receive a plaque.
You know, I tried to start a paper business at one point, but it folded. I'm sure these students have a much better business plan than I did. Sponsored by Great Western Bank, Farm Inc., and Dr. George Sepridge, these are your top 10 individuals for the Ag Business CDE.
In 10th place, Mackenzie Sylvia from Tanca Verde FFA. In 9th, we have Rebecca N. Alderson from Highland. 8th is Natalie Wolfe from the Trivium FFA chapter. Hailing from the Chandler FFA chapter, Chandra Anazola takes 7th. In 6th, we have Benjamin Fisher from AAEC Prescott Valley. In 5th is Angela F. DeClaire from Highland. Hailing from the Trivium FFA chapter, Thomas Tanzer in 4th place. In 3rd place, Annabelle Williams from the Chandler FFA chapter. In 2nd is Kaylee Patino from the Chandler FFA chapter. And your 1st place individual is David R. Jorgensen from Highland FFA. Let's get on with the Ag Business team placings. In 7th place is Antelope FFA. In 6th is Tank Verde. 5th place is Tombstone. 4th is AAEC Prescott Valley. Your 3rd place winner is Trivium. In 2nd place is Highland. And your 1st place winner for the Ag Business Career Development event is the Chandler FFA chapter.
Congratulations, Chandler FFA!
Alright everybody, let's quit tooling around and let's get to the results of the Agriculture Mechanics Contest. This contest is sponsored by Darling Ingredients. Here are your top 10 individual winners.
Coming in at 10th place, we have Cindy Casilius from AAC Estrella Mountain. Coming in at 9th, we have Brayson Kibler from Wilcox FFA. Your 8th place winner, Tyson Thiebold from the Highland FFA chapter. Coming in at 7th, we have Blake Anderson DiCarlo from the Costa Grande FFA. Coming in at 6th, Caden Shook from Desert Edge FFA. Your 5th place individual, Caitlin Strickland from the AAC Estrella Mountain. Coming at 4th, Ian Gold from the Highland FFA chapter. Your 3rd place winner, Lorenzo Castro from Desert Edge. Your 2nd place winner, David Samsor from the Highland FFA chapter. Your 1st place individual for the Agriculture Mechanics Contest is Jonathan Collins from the Wilcox FFA chapter. Moving on to the team placings for the Agriculture Mechanics Contest. Coming in at 10th, we have Chandler FFA. In 9th, Mesquite FFA. Coming in at 8th, Duncan. Your 7th place winner, Payson FFA. Coming in at 6th, St. David. Your 5th place team, Basha FFA. Your 4th place team, AAC Estrella Mountain. Coming in at 3rd, Desert Edge. Your 2nd place winner, Wilcox FFA. And your 1st place team for the Agriculture Mechanics Contest is the Highland FFA chapter. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Highland FFA! I got a funny joke for y'all. This is why you shouldn't tell a secret on the farm. Because the potatoes have eyes and corn have ears. These next individuals sure know a lot about their crops. The Agronomy CDE is sponsored by Corteva. Here are your top 10 individuals.
In 10th place, we have Hector Leon from San Luis FFA. Coming at 9th is Jose Silva from Red Mountain. In 8th, we have Conla Jensen from Duncan FFA. In 7th, we have Nathan Kempton from Duncan FFA. Your 6th place winner is Melissa Carriage from Duncan FFA. In 5th place, hailing from the Red Mountain FFA chapter, Miles Solis. From the San Luis FFA chapter, in 4th place, Alejandra Pasillas. In 3rd place is Daniel Juarez from San Luis. In 2nd place is Annabelle Fumensa, hailing from Red Mountain. And your 1st place individual, hailing from the Red Mountain FFA chapter, Riley Rich. Now for the top 10 placing teams. In 10th place is the Antelope FFA chapter. Coming in at 9th is Highland. In 8th, we have Queen Creek. 7th place, Buckeye Union FFA. 6th, Cienega FFA chapter. 5th place, San Manuel. 4th place, Casa Grande Union FFA. In 3rd place, we have Duncan. And your second is San Luis. And your first place Agronomy CDE winner is the Red Mountain FFA chapter.
Congratulations, Red Mountain FFA!
I feel like we're missing something. I don't know, seems fishy. Oh, that's right. It's time to find out the winners of the Aquaculture CDE contest. This CDE is sponsored by the Arizona Agricultural Education FFA Foundation. Here are the top 10 individuals.
Coming in at 10th place from the Antelope FFA chapter, Leslie Rosales. Coming in at 9th place from the Desert Edge FFA chapter, Camilo Real. In 8th place, Gillian Mowry from the Desert Edge FFA chapter. And in 7th place from the Elfrida FFA chapter, Michaela Ashburner. In 6th place from the Antelope FFA chapter, Zoe Jameson. In 5th place, hailing from the Antelope FFA chapter, Megan Richmond. In 4th place from the AAEC Prescott Valley FFA chapter, Sophia Alvarez. In 3rd place, Nicole K. Dawson from the Hamilton chapter. In 2nd place, hailing from the AAEC Prescott Valley chapter, Sierra Pearson. And your top placing individual for the Aquaculture CDE contest is, from the AAEC Estrella Mountain chapter, Calais Dyer. It is now time for the top 10 teams. Coming in at 10th place, the Trivium FFA chapter. In 9th place, Queen Creek FFA. In 8th place, the Highland FFA chapter. In 7th place, Elfrida FFA. In 6th place, Casa Grande Union FFA. In 5th, Desert Edge FFA. Coming in at 4th place is the Benson FFA chapter. In 3rd place, the AAEC Estrella Mountain chapter. And coming in at 2nd place is the Antelope FFA chapter. Your top scoring team for the aquaculture contest is the AAEC Prescott Valley chapter. Congratulations to all of our winners.
Congratulations, AAEC Prescott Valley! What happens to a cow when it jumps over a barbed wire fence? Utter destruction. These next individuals know all about udders. The Dairy Cattle Evaluation CDE is sponsored by the United Dairymen of Arizona and K&D Farms. These are your top 10 individuals.
In 10th place, Carolina Curas from Patagonia. From Highland, in 9th place, Jared Ogden. In 8th place, Sophia Fox from Tanca Verde. Georgia Poole from Tanca Verde in 7th place. Ailey Ludwig from Queen Creek in 6th place. Hannah Young from Patagonia in 5th place. In 4th place, Eva Butler from Queen Creek. Julian Vasquez from Patagonia in 3rd. 2nd, Brianna Young from Patagonia. And your top placing individual is Miranda Hernley from Buckeye. Now for the team placements. In 10th place, Coolidge. In 9th place, Wilcox. 8th, Highland. In 7th place, Tanca Verde. In 6th place, Benson. In 5th place, Mesquite. 4th place, Casa Grande. 3rd, Buckeye. Your second placing dairy evaluation team is Queen Creek. And your first place Dairy Evaluation CDE team is Patagonia. Congratulations!
Congratulations, Patagonia FFA!
I have an interview next week for a job washing mirrors. It's a position I could really see myself in. Maybe these next individuals could give me some tips. The Employment Skills LDE is sponsored in memory of Carol Davies. Let's hear the top 12 individuals.
In 12th place, from the Highland FFA chapter, Emma Grant. In 11th place, from Yuma Catholic, Cadence Patterson. Also hailing from the Yuma Catholic FFA chapter, in 10th place, Emily Martinez. In 9th place, from the Buckeye FFA chapter, Cade Haggard. In 8th place, Haley Gilmore from the Highland FFA chapter. In 7th place, Eleanor Tipton from the AAEC Estrella Mountain FFA chapter. From the Douglas FFA chapter, Nolani Runyon in 6th place. In 5th place, Tatum Carney from the Red Mountain FFA chapter. In 4th place, from the Cibola FFA chapter, Tyler Martinez. In 3rd place is Jose Montoya Gutierrez from the AAEC Paradise Valley FFA chapter. In 2nd place, from the Patagonia FFA chapter, Hannah Young. And your first place winner of the Employment Skills LDE is Talon Stir from the Buckeye FFA chapter.
Congratulations, Buckeye FFA!
Just to let you know, I've had to bug a lot of people for these results. So let's get right to it. The Entomology CDE is sponsored by the Arizona Crop Protection Association. Here are your top 10 individuals.
Coming in at 10th place, Thomas Kaywood from Benson. Elise Meeks from AEC Prescott Valley, coming in at 9th. 8th place, Madison Kunish from AEC Prescott Valley. 7th place, Nicole K. Donson from Hamilton. Coming in at 6th place, Gabriella Zwal from Hamilton. Coming in at 5th place, Natara Sukumaran from Hamilton. Coming in at 4th place, Lindsay Bell from Trivium. Chloe Russler from AEC Prescott Valley in 3rd. Sophia Berg from Benson coming in at 2nd place. The first place high individual for the Entomology CDE is Caden Randolph from Benson. Now we will move over to the high teams for the Entomology CDE. Coming in at 10th place, Dobson. Coming in at 9th place, Westwood. Coming in at 8th place, AAEC South Mountain. Camp Verde coming in at 7th place. Antelope coming in at 6th place. Duncan in 5th place. 4th place, Trivium. 3rd place, Hamilton. 2nd place, AAEC Prescott Valley. And your first place team in the Entomology CDE is Benson FFA.
Congratulations, Benson FFA!
These members really know how to stop and smell the roses. The Floriculture CDE is sponsored by the Arizona Nursery Association. Here are your top 10 individuals.
In 10th place, Alora Goodsell from the Red Mountain FFA chapter. Also hailing from the Red Mountain FFA chapter, in 9th place, Kaylee Monique Beltran. In 8th place, Catherine Rogers from Chandler. In 7th place, Adrian Algeria from the Desert View FFA chapter. In 6th place, Ariella Gomez from the Chandler FFA chapter. In 5th place, from the Yuma Catholic FFA chapter, Hannah Maynard Jimenez. In 4th place, hailing from the Yuma Catholic FFA chapter, Laura Schmidt. In 3rd place, from AAEC Paradise Valley, Michaela Hutchings. From the Trivium FFA chapter, your 2nd place winner is Kylie Vanderlyn. And your 1st place individual for the Floriculture CDE is Ella Canady from the AAEC Paradise Valley FFA chapter. And now for the team placings. Your 10th place Floriculture team is the Desert View FFA chapter. In 9th place is the Desert Edge FFA chapter. In 8th place is the Wilcox FFA chapter. In 7th place is the Basha FFA chapter. In 6th place is the Highland FFA chapter. 5th place is the Trivium FFA chapter. In 4th place is the Red Mountain FFA chapter. In 3rd place is the Chandler FFA chapter. 2nd place is Yuma Catholic FFA. And your 1st place Floriculture team is the AAEC Paradise Valley FFA chapter. Congratulations.
Congratulations, AAEC Paradise Valley!
I bet this next group of students are starving for their results. The Food Science CDE is sponsored by the Arizona Agriculture Education FFA Foundation. Here are your top 10 individuals.
Coming in at 10th place, Malia Capris from Campo Verde FFA. 9th place, Rhiannon Spencer from Monument Valley FFA. 8th place, Camrielle Wyatt from Wilcox FFA. 7th place, Chaslyn Curley from Monument Valley FFA. 6th place, Melina Cannon from Highland FFA. Ian Gold from Highland FFA in 5th place. Matthew O'Neilson from Highland FFA in 4th place. In 3rd place, Benjamin Hager, Trivium. Coming in 2nd place, Natalie Arroyo, Desert Edge FFA. And our 1st place scoring individual in the Food Science CDE is Ethan Barch from Trivium. Now we will start with the high placing teams of the Food Science CDE. In 10th place, Casa Grande Union. In 9th place, Globe FFA. In 8th place, Wilcox FFA. Westwood coming in at 7th. In 6th place, Tombstone FFA. Desert Edge in 5th. Highland in 4th place. And in 3rd place, Campo Verde FFA. 2nd place, Monument Valley FFA. And your 1st place team in the Food Science CDE is the Trivium FFA chapter.
Congratulations, Trivium FFA!
What's a type of tree you can fit in your hand? A palm tree. These next members know a lot about trees. It's the Forestry CDE, sponsored by the Arizona Agricultural Education FFA Foundation. Here's the top 10 individuals.
Starting at 10th place is Zachary Wagner from AAEC Prescott Valley. In 9th place from St. David is Jordan Merrill. In 8th place, Zoe Delgado from Trivium. In 7th, Tristan P. Herrera from Payson. Coming in at 6th place from Trivium, Daniel Dorothy. In 5th place, from the Mingus Union FFA chapter, is Haley Rosenberg. In 4th, Kenton Cole from AAEC Prescott Valley. In 3rd, from AAEC Prescott Valley, is Kaylee Mueller. In 2nd, from AAEC Prescott Valley, is Dylan Harvey. And in 1st, Lindsay Bell from the Trivium FFA chapter. Our high-placing teams for the Forestry CDE is, starting at 10th place, the Tombstone FFA chapter. Next in 9th place is the San Simon FFA chapter. In 8th place is the St. David FFA chapter. Next in 7th place is the Highland FFA chapter. In 6th place is the Marana FFA chapter. In 5th place is the Benson FFA chapter. Coming in 4th place is the Mingus Union FFA chapter. In 3rd place is the Payson FFA chapter. In 2nd place, the Trivium FFA chapter. And coming in at 1st place for our Forestry CDE is AAEC Prescott Valley.
Congratulations, AAEC Prescott Valley!
I'm curious, what did the horse say when it fell down? I've fallen and I can't giddy up. Anyway, it's time to quit horsing around and let's hear the top 10 individuals for the Horse Evaluation Career Development event. This CDE is sponsored by the Arizona Horse Lovers Foundation. Coming in at 10th place, hailing from San Simon, Kaylee Esri. In 9th place, Dakota Baden from Queen Creek FFA. In 8th, hailing from Buckeye Arena Hot. In 7th, and Holly Colgrove from Tanque Verde. In 6th, Brianna M. Pauley from Highland. In 5th, JC Griffin from Buckeye. In 4th, Zoe Quillen hailing from AAEC Prescott Valley. In 3rd, Gemma Farrell from AAEC Paradise Valley. In 2nd, Chloe Russler from AAEC Prescott Valley. And your first place individual for the Horse Evaluation CDE, hailing from Queen Creek, Eva Butler. Your top 10 teams for the Horse Evaluation CDE. In 10th, Globe. In 9th, AAEC Prescott Valley. In 8th, Mesquite FFA. In 7th, San Simon. In 6th, Mingus Union. In 5th, Buckeye Union. In 4th, Tanque Verde FFA. In 3rd, Highland. In 2nd, AAEC Paradise Valley. And your top placing team for the Horse Evaluation CDE, Queen Creek FFA.
Congratulations, Queen Creek FFA!
Did you hear about the farm that was taken over by Livestock? It was mutiny. But these next individuals, they know how to keep their livestock in order. The Livestock Evaluation CDE is sponsored by Arizona Grain. Let's hear the top 10 individuals. Coming in at 10th place from the San Simon FFA chapter, Michaela Driscoll. In 9th place, Jody Dew from Basha. In 8th place, Curtis Anderson hailing from Queen Creek FFA. In 7th from Patagonia, Brianna Young. In 6th, Isabella Serrano from Queen Creek FFA. In 5th, Mindy Crump from Benson. In 4th, hailing from Patagonia, Julian Vasquez. In 3rd, Abigail Rivera from Coolidge FFA. In 2nd, from Chino Valley, Riley Solo. And your first place individual for the Livestock Evaluation CDE, from the Wilcox FFA chapter, Carson Shannon. onto the top 10 team placings. In 10th place, St. David. In 9th, Yuma Catholic. In 8th, Highland FFA. In 7th, Queen Creek. In 6th, Globe. In 5th, San Simon. In 4th, Basha. Coming in at 3rd, you have Coolidge FFA. In 2nd, Patagonia. And your first place team for the Livestock Evaluation CE, Benson FFA. Congratulations to all those that competed.
Congratulations, Benson FFA!
What do you call a cow with a nervous twitch? Beef jerky. The Meat Evaluation CDE is sponsored by Arizona Pork Council and Five Rivers Cattle Feeding. Let's meet our top 10 individuals. In 10th place from Mesquite FFA, Brennan Moore. In 9th place, Emma Foley from Campo Verde. In 8th place from Casa Grande FFA, Alexis Fernan. In 7th place, Jaden Flint from Tanca Verde. In 6th place from Buckeye FFA, Julia Bishop. In 5th place from AAEC Estrella Mountain, Liliana Johnson. Coming in at 4th place from Buckeye FFA, Talon Lewis. In 3rd place from AAEC Estrella Mountain, Ellie Ewell. Coming in 2nd place from Mesquite FFA, Caitlin Engelstad. And your top placing individual from Campo Verde FFA, Nicole Conaway. Now for your team placings. In 10th place, Tombstone FFA. 9th place, Patagonia FFA. 8th place, Chino Valley FFA. 7th place, Casa Grande FFA. In 6th place, we have St. David. 5th place, Benson FFA. 4th place, AAEC Estrella Mountain. In 3rd place, we have Campo Verde. In 2nd place, we have Mesquite FFA. Congratulations to our high placing team, Buckeye FFA.
Congratulations, Buckeye FFA!
What do you call a cow that's been in an earthquake? A milkshake. Milk Quality and Products is sponsored by United Dairymen of Arizona and Riverview LLP. Let's get right into the top 10 individuals. In 10th place from San Luis FFA, Edgar Zambrano. In 9th place, Isabella DeClaire from Highland FFA. In 8th place from the San Luis FFA chapter, Anthony Cocchio. In 7th place from Wilcox FFA, Sydney Hansen. In 6th place, Eliana Morales from Basha FFA. In 5th place from Mingus Union FFA, Ashlyn Bussage. In 4th place from Wilcox FFA, Lyndon Smyer. In 3rd place from Basha FFA, Madeline Filardi. In 2nd place from AAEC Estrella Mountain, Eleanor Tipton. And your top placing individual from the Milk Quality and Products CDE from Basha FFA is Loretta Tran. Now for the team placings. In 10th place, we have St. David FFA. 9th place, Duncan FFA. 8th place, Casa Grande. In 7th place, Campo Verde. 6th place, Mingus Union. 5th place, Highland FFA. In 4th place, the San Luis FFA chapter. In 3rd place, we have AAEC Estrella Mountain. In 2nd place, we have Wilcox FFA. And congratulations to our top placing team, Basha FFA.
Congratulations, Basha FFA!
I'm so excited about these results, I'm gonna wet my plants. The Nursery and Landscape CDE is sponsored by Arizona Nursery Association. Let's meet our top 10 individuals.
In 10th place, Michaela Cocchio from Patagonia. From Chandler, Emma Martin in 9th place. Jesselyn Isaacs, Snowflake, in 8th place. In 7th place, Ricardo Tapia from Chandler. In 6th place, Amanda Ybarra from Basha. Gabriela Padilla Marcia from Desert View in 5th place. Madeline Avalos from Basha in 4th place. In 3rd place, Hunter Huffaker from Red Mountain. 2nd place, Olivia Carter from Highland. And your 1st place individual of the Nursery and Landscape CDE is Adrian Allegria from Desert View. Now for the top 10 placing teams. In 10th place, San Luis. In 9th place, AEC South Mountain. In 8th place, Desert View. 7th place, Snowflake. 6th place, Campo Verde. 5th place, Patagonia. 4th place, Red Mountain. 3rd, Chandler. 2nd, Basha. And your top team for the Nursery and Landscape CDE is Highland. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Highland FFA!
What kind of tree grows a crop that tastes like chicken? A poultry. Hopefully these next individuals know a little bit more about chickens than I do. The Poultry Evaluation CDE is sponsored by the Arizona Agricultural Education FFA Foundation. Let's meet our top 10 individuals.
In 10th place, Matthew Siddell from Canyon View. In 9th place, from Cibola, Zachary Yablonsky. In 8th place, Ethan McKellena from Westwood. In 7th place, Chance Slusher from Westwood. In 6th place, from Wilcox, Carson Shannon. In 5th place, from AAEC Estrella Mountain, Raina Rednan. Edward Vincente Alvarez from Westwood in 4th place. In 3rd place, from Cibola, Madison Fitzpatrick. In 2nd place, from Cibola, Ryan Martinez. And your 1st place Poultry Evaluation CDE individual is Tyler Martinez from Cibola. And your top 10 teams. In 10th place, Benson. In 9th place, Casa Grande Union. In 8th place, Camp Verde. In 7th place, AEC South Mountain. In 6th place, Wilcox. In 5th place, Highland. In 4th place, AEC Estrella Mountain. In 3rd place, Canyon View. 2nd place, Westwood. And your 1st place poultry evaluation team is Cibola FFA. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Cibola FFA!
Home on the range where the FFA members play. All right, everybody, let's get to the results of the Range Management CDE contest. Your sponsor for this event is the Arizona Agricultural Education FFA Foundation. Let's meet your top 10 winners.
In 10th place, we have Kason Jaquez from the St. David FFA chapter. Coming in at 9th, we have Hannah Woodard from the Patagonia FFA chapter. In 8th place, we have Brody Waters from Duncan FFA. Coming in at 7th, we have Julia Dahl from St. David. In 6th place, we have Kylie Tolk from Globe FFA. Coming in at 5th, we have Jason McCarth from Duncan FFA. In 4th place, we have Elizabeth Urias from Patagonia FFA chapter. Coming in at 3rd, we have Abelardo Aguilar from Patagonia FFA. In 2nd place, we have Cindy Klump from St. David. Your 1st place individual for the Range Management CDE contest is Dylan Jacob from the Patagonia FFA chapter. Moving on to the team placements for the Range Management CDE contest. In 8th place, we have San Luis. Coming in at 7th, Tombstone FFA. In 6th place, Wilcox FFA. Your 5th place team, AAEC South Mountain. Your 4th place team, Globe FFA. Coming in at 3rd place, St. David FFA. Your 2nd place team, Duncan FFA. And your 1st place team for the Range Management CDE contest is the Patagonia FFA chapter. Congratulations!
Congratulations, Patagonia FFA!
I tried to check out a book about soil at the library, but they only had one copy and it was already out on loan. The sponsor of the Soil CDE is Farm Inc. and the Arizona Soil and Water Conservation. Let's meet our top 10 winners.
In 10th place is Iris Etter from St. David. Hailing from the Elfrida FFA chapter, 9th place is Troy Winkler. Also from Elfrida is Zachary Luce in 8th place. In 7th place from the San Simone FFA chapter, Rafe Heap. In 6th place from Wilcox, Serena Salas. From the Buckeye FFA chapter, Tyler Hill in 5th place. In 4th place is Cade Haggard, also from the Buckeye FFA chapter. 3rd place is Piper John from the Buckeye FFA chapter. Also hailing from Buckeye is Emily Johnson in 2nd place. And your 1st place Soils individual is Brooke White from the Elfrida FFA chapter. Our team placings are: in 5th place, the San Simone FFA chapter. Coming in at 4th place is the Wilcox FFA chapter. Our 3rd place team is the St. David FFA chapter. In 2nd place is the Elfrida FFA chapter. And our winning team for the Soils contest is the Buckeye FFA chapter. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Buckeye FFA!
How do veterinarians tally up their patients' bills? With calculators. The Veterinary Science CDE is sponsored by the Arizona Agricultural Education FFA Foundation. Let's meet the top 10 winners.
In 10th place, from the AAEC Prescott Valley chapter, Mara Ali. In 9th place, Marina Macias from Queen Creek. In 8th place, from the AAEC Estrella Mountain chapter, Faith Pina. In 7th place, from the AAEC Estrella Mountain chapter, Abigail Van Astal. In 6th place, Kenzie Burgess from the Campo Verde chapter. In 5th place, hailing from the AAEC Paradise Valley chapter, Athena McLaughlin. In 4th place, Kelly Elizabeth Benga from Red Mountain. Your 3rd place individual from the Red Mountain FFA chapter, Jocelyn Isabella Carranza. In 2nd place, from the Tanque Verde chapter, Kennedy Potler. And your top placing individual for the Veterinary Science CDE contest is, from the Red Mountain FFA chapter, Katrina Ann Johnson. Here are the top 10 teams for the Veterinary Science CDE contest. In 10th place, Campo Verde FFA. In 9th place, the Highland FFA chapter. In 8th place, Snowflake FFA. In 7th place, the AAEC Estrella Mountain chapter. In 6th place, Tanque Verde FFA. In 5th place, San Manuel. 4th place, the AAEC Paradise Valley chapter. Coming in at 3rd place is the Queen Creek FFA chapter. Your 2nd place team, AAEC Prescott Valley. And the top scoring team for the Veterinary Science CD contest is Red Mountain FFA. Congratulations to all of our winners.
Congratulations, Red Mountain FFA!
These results have been wild, but this one is the Wildlife CDE, sponsored by the Arizona Agricultural Education FFA Foundation. Let's see our top 10 winners.
In 10th place, from Queen Creek, Michael Collins. In 9th place, Ryan Anderson from Benson. In 8th place, Xavier Sotelo from Casa Grande. In 7th place, David R. Jorgensen from Highland. Coming in at 6, Araya Christensen from Mingus Union. In 5th from Wilcox, Brady Thompson. In 4th, Ethan Jackson from AAEC Prescott Valley. In 3rd, from Wilcox, Maylee Thompson. In 2nd, from Wilcox, Jack Owen. And in 1st, Gabriel Todd from the Wilcox FFA chapter. Congratulations to all our high-placed individuals. Now into our team placings. In 10th place, the Queen Creek FFA chapter. In 9th, Tanca Verde. In 8th, Cienega FFA. In 7th, AAEC Estrella Mountain. Coming in at 6th is Benson FFA. In 5th, Desert Edge FFA. In 4th, Mingus Union FFA. In 3rd is the Casa Grande FFA chapter. In 2nd place is the AAEC Prescott Valley FFA chapter. And your first place state-winning wildlife team is the Wilcox FFA chapter.
Congratulations, Wilcox FFA!
Let's give all of our winners and contestants a round of applause for their hard work, participation, and competing at the Spring Conference this year. Madam Secretary, do you have a record of any further business which should now be transacted?
I have none, Madam President.
Does any member know of any new or unfinished business which should properly come before this meeting? We are about to adjourn the award ceremony for the 2021 Spring Conference. As we mingle with others, let us be diligent in labor, just in our dealings, courteous to everyone, and above all, honest and fair in the game of life. Fellow members and guests, please join me in the salute to our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I now declare this meeting adjourned.